Seth from YourBrandFound.com. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to start tracking your email list strategically using Google Analytics. And what I mean by that is actually tracking the number of people that sign up and seeing that within your Google Analytics dashboard, as opposed to logging into your email marketing system like ActiveCampaign, for example, that I use whenever you remember to. I want you to become a bit more strategic and structured around how you track your metrics, and this is a great way of doing it. So there's a couple of things that you need to do just before you start trying to track the number of people that sign up to your email list using Google Analytics. And the first thing is, which is a bit obvious, to actually get an email marketing system and sign up to one if you haven't already. So there's a number of tools out in the market like Aweber, MailChimp. I personally use ActiveCampaign. In the blog post linked to this video, you'll see a screenshot of one of my funnels to give you an idea of what you can do with it, as well as why I love it. So that's the first thing. The second thing is you need to create a thank you page for your website. And that's simply whenever someone signs up to your email list, you then redirect them to that thank you page where you're simply just thanking them for signing up and giving them instructions on the next steps they need to take. The third thing you may or may not need to do is create a confirmation page. Now, this is the same thing as a thank you page, but it's the page you then send people to if you ask them to provide a confirmation for signing up to your email. And what I mean by that is once they've signed up to your email, you then send them a thank you for signing up email, and to confirm their email address, you ask them to click on a link. That's called also a double opt-in. And if you do ask people to confirm their email address before signing up to your emails, then you should create a confirmation page as well. And again, this page is where you redirect them to after they've confirmed their email address. If you simply ask them to sign up to your emails on your website without confirming their email address, then all you need to do right now is create a thank you page. Me personally, on YourBrandFound.com, I only have a single opt-in, so I don't ask people to confirm their email address. I'm happy to add their email to my email marketing system and and then send them follow-up emails. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing, and this goes without saying, is to install Google Analytics. Besides this recommendation that we're talking about here around getting your email signups tracked in Google Analytics, there's so much more that you should be tracking in Google Analytics. For example, the traffic to your site, how many people are coming, how much time they spend on your site, the pages they visit, the sources of traffic, I could go on. So there's so much important metrics and data out there that it's worth getting your site set up with Google Analytics just to be able to see what's happening with the current performance of your site and traffic. So those are really the four things. So just to run through them really quickly again. Number one is email marketing system. Number two, create a thank you page on your website. Number three is create a confirmation page if you ask for people to confirm their email address. And number four is installing Google Analytics on your site. Now, once you've got all of that in place, the next step is how you can track your email signups strategically through Google Analytics. So the first thing is you need to log into Google Analytics, and that's what we've got right here on the screen. This screen is specifically the admin page, and you can find that at the bottom left-hand corner, and once you click on that, you get three columns. I want you to go over to the column on the right and click on goals. So basically what we're going to do here is we're going to set up a goal that tells Google Analytics every time someone reaches this page, i.e. the thank you page that we just spoke about, please count this as one. And so every time someone signs up for an email to your email list, your email marketing system will redirect them to this page, and Google Analytics will then count that visit as one. So we need to click on New Goal. There's quite a few different options down here in terms of what you can track for your website. We're going to choose Custom for now and then click on Continue. With the view of keeping this as intuitive as possible, we want to set up a goal around the thank you page. So email sign up thank you, and we're going to click on destination. So every time someone goes to a specific destination, which is this screen, and we're going to click on save. And that is our goal complete. So every time someone visits this page, we should get an email sign up. Okay, so that's the goal now set up. Let me show you what that URL actually looks like, so at least you can see what my thank you page looks like. So we're just going to open another window and paste it over here. Okay, so this is my thank you page, and again, when people sign up to my email list, I send them to this page. You can't access this page without having to go through without having to sign up for an email, because it's not publicly available, that URL. So again, look, I ask people, I tell people, thanks for signing up. It's great to have you here. Please check your inbox or junk folder to confirm that you're receiving emails. Neil Sheth, follow Your Brand Found on Instagram. So again, this is a quick tip, but I've found another way to engage with that person and redirect them towards my towards my Instagram page, which is my main social media platform for my website. And so I'm using my thank you page to also build a relationship with them even further, not just over email, but through Instagram, because on Instagram I do videos as well, where they can see me and I can interact and respond to their comments. So a thank you page can also be used to further your brand and get to know customers as well, so it's worth looking at that. Okay, so those were the steps to set up a goal around tracking how many people subscribe to your email list. Like I said earlier, if you are asking people to confirm their email address before signing up for emails, i.e. double opt-in, then you would need to create a confirmation page, and then you would also need to create a goal around that confirmation page. So you're not only tracking the thank you page sign-ups or the people who visit the thank you page, but you're also tracking the number of people who visit the confirmation page. And in this instance, the confirmation page should equal the number of people that sign up, because obviously some people may sign up but they may not confirm their email address, so they may not actually end up in your email marketing system. So depending on your scenario, you may or may not require a confirmation page and a confirmation goal set up like we have. Now that we've got the goal set up, I just wanted to quickly show you where you can see this data. So if you go over to your conversion tab, and then within the goals, you can just click on overview. I would recommend playing around with the different pages here, but just with the view of keeping this video simple, we went to goals, overview under the conversion tab, and you can see just over here we've got email sign up thank you as a goal. Clearly it's 0 at the moment because we've just set it up, but as more and more people sign up and visit the thank you page, you'll start seeing that number grow. I do hope you found this useful. Do check out the blog post over at yourbrandfound.com. The link to the blog is in the video description just below. If you do need specific steps to go through this, and this video may have been too quick for you, then feel free to check out the steps that I've got in the blog post, and add a comment to tell me how you've done with this. That'd be great.